Hey everybody, Dustin Schanaker at Fowler St. Clair. Wanted to talk to you today about using estate planning documents to appoint guardians for minors. That's an important thing for a lot of people, young families out there with children that are under the age of 18. If something were to happen to you as the parent, what's going to happen to your children? And that's something that a lot of young families might not necessarily think about, but it's one of the things that's definitely important to consider. One of the things we can do is to utilize an estate plan to appoint the guardians for those minors. So the guardians can be your parents, they can be siblings, friends. It's up to you as far as who you think would be the best fit to provide for your children in case something happens to you. But it's important to have it in writing in a will. And that way, when you pass away, it's already written down who's going to be in charge of that minor child. The alternative is to have nothing in writing, in which case the remaining family members after you pass away are going to have to go to court, and they are going to have to seek the guardian and conservatorship of that minor child. I have seen a lot of times where in these situations things get really messy with family members fighting over the custody of the child. And so it's important to make sure that you take care of that beforehand, because if you go through court, the standard is what is the best interest of the child. And then it's up to the family members that are fighting to argue why they are the best interest of the child versus the other person. Whereas if you have a will that identifies who that guardian is, that is what takes priority. And so you get to make those decisions beforehand so that you can prevent any fighting after you've already passed away. And then that way the child can have a seamless transition through that difficult time of losing you as the parent, and they can simply go where you have thought the best fit would be for them. And so that's my information for you today, is think about that, and let's talk about getting a will in place that's going to identify who those guardians of your minor children are going to be.